And I got way too many feels, way too much emotion. I don't even know what's real. I don't mean to get along with your best friend, even better with your family.
What's up, friends? Welcome to today's video. I figured I would throw in a little bit of a different video from all the prep vlogs because I did a skincare video a couple months ago when I invested in medical grade skincare products, and I figured I would do kind of an update and just kind of show you the products that I've been using now. And what I'll say is the medical grade skincare has definitely helped my skin, but I know that in order to fully heal my hormonal / adult acne, it's going to come down to nutrition. And in order for me to do that, I need to be eating more dietary fats, which obviously conflicts with me being in prep right now because I'm low calorie, so I'm not eating a lot of fat. So just wanted to put that little disclaimer out there. I don't want to come across as saying that any of these products are going to make your skin perfect. I'm just sharing what I use. I've got some high-end stuff in here. I've got some affordable stuff in here. I've got stuff in here from companies that obviously I work with, and those discount codes will be below, but I just kind of wanted to give you a little update and show you what we're working with. So I will just start out with my morning routine. Typically, what I will do is cleanse my face with this Neo Cleanse. And I use this very sparingly. I also use this at night, but it's not what I use to take my makeup off. I think it would serve that purpose, but this doesn't really lather, and I prefer something that lathers to take my makeup off, so I'll show you that when I get to the nighttime routine, and then I will use this. So I do use this twice a day, and I use it very sparingly because this is a higher end product. The next thing I will do is moisturize my face, and I like to use a moisturizer that has SPF in the morning. That way my face is protected from the sun all day. I love to drive with the sunroof open, so what I love and have been using for over a year now is the Fray Protect Me moisturizer. This has SPF 30, and all the Fray products have argan oil in them, so that is why I continue to use Fray, is because it makes my skin so soft. Like, it actually changed my skin within a few weeks of using it, and like I said, I've been using their products for over a year now, so this is what I will put on, like, under my primer and makeup and all of that in the mornings. And then I also use this Lumiere Riche eye cream by the same brand, NeoCutis. So this is a higher end product, but it lasts so long. This is what I got a couple months ago, and I just put this around my eyes. It really has helped with just like brightness and like not being so dry, because my concealer used to like cake up and like look like the desert under there. Okay, eye cream. I never thought I'd be that girl who's raving about it, but I feel like I'm maturing now. Okay, because this stuff is good. It's expensive, but it's good. And then I will go through my day. You know, I will apply my primer, my makeup. Which, by the way, if you want an updated makeup routine, let me know and I can do that, because I have switched a lot of products from the last one that I was using. As you probably know, I use Fit Cover Australia now, and you ask like how my makeup looks so good even after training and cardio and just like sweating so much. It's the Fit Cover Australia. I'm telling you, I really thought I wasn't gonna like it, and then I fell in love. So that is another company that I work with, obviously, but seriously, just get some samples of that bad boy, that mineral foundation. You're gonna be shook. After my day is over, obviously it is time to take my makeup off. So now I will show you the cleanser that I use, and honestly, I just switch them up. I try to find ones that are like pretty natural, and again, I prefer one that lathers. I'm no esthetician. I'm sure I'll get some feedback here about why lathering soaps are not good or whatever, but hey, we're working on it, okay? So the one that I am currently using is this Neutrogena Naturals Purifying Face Cleanser. This smells really good, and again, it lathers. I just go to Ulta and I just pick one up. So I will do this to take off my makeup, and I'll wash my face twice with it. And then I will go ahead and do the NeoCutis again. So these are my PM cleansers. After that, it kind of depends on the day, but twice a week I will use this Retinol Cream, again from the NeoCutis brand. And this is a high-end product. It is expensive, but it helps so much with like turning your skin cells over, right? And just getting all of the dead and gross stuff off your skin. Retinol is so good. It's correction cream, so it also helps to brighten. It helps with hyperpigmentation, and I have 1000% noticed a difference with this stuff, but it is so potent when you buy medical grade products that you can't use it every day. So I typically use this twice a week at night. And on the nights that I use this, I don't put anything else over the top of it. Like I don't even use moisturizer. If I don't use the retinol, at that point, I have cleansed my face and it's time to moisturize. And I really like something a little bit like thicker or heavier at night. And there is a product that I have been using that is from FitCover Australia, but they have not released it yet, so I can't tell you what it is, but just stay tuned for that because it has been a game changer for me just in the way my skin looks and feels. Obviously, when that is released, I will let you know. Follow me on Instagram because that is where I post most of the updates for that kind of stuff. But otherwise, if I'm looking for a nighttime, you know, serum or moisturizer, there's two different products that I kind of switch between. The first one is this FitCover Australia Superfood Hit Serum. This stuff smells so good. I'm pretty sure it just has like rose scent to it. It smells amazing, and it's more of a serum, right? It's oil. So I was using this as like a primer, but I found that the foundation was like kind of looking patchy because it was like sticking to it, right? So I started using this at night when I want to smell good and I want a serum, right? It's an oil, like I said. This stuff is good, man. It makes your skin so soft. And the thing about skincare is I used to be really scared of putting oil on my face because I was like, oh, that will clog my pores. Like I already have oily skin, I don't need more. But it's actually so good for your skin, in my opinion. Obviously do your research, and if you're an esthetician watching this, please don't hate me. But it's counterintuitive, but I've found that oil works just fine with my skin. It doesn't necessarily clog my pores or anything like that. The other product that I will reach for is this Fray Recover Me Restorative Night Cream. This is not an oil, it's just like a thicker lotion, and this smells like a spa. It's like eucalyptus-y kind of, or like maybe aloe, like spearmint kind of. Not really spearmint, but like eucalyptus-y for sure. And again, it's just like whatever I'm feeling. Like I'll just look at one and I'll pick one, and that will be my nighttime moisturizer. So that is the other product that I'll reach for. And then I will do my eye cream again because it's my jam. You don't need a ton. I use this so sparingly, again, because it was an investment. So there's my like nighttime moisturizing routine. And I actually just got this product. So if it's in the video, then I'm allowed to talk about it. If it's not in the video, edit this out because I'm not allowed to talk about it. So that is like my baseline skincare routine for my face anyway. There were a couple other products that I want to touch on that I don't use every single day, kind of like the retinol. I only use it twice a week. The first are going to be these Koji Pads from Avani brand. And these were quite the investment, but they help so much with hyperpigmentation and just like tightening the skin, brightening the skin. I will use these 2 to 3 times a week, and I use them in the mornings before I moisturize. So I will do this guy, then this guy, kind of let this soak in, and it is medical grade, so it's very potent. It has like acid in it, right? I will let that soak in, and then I will moisturize and apply my makeup. The other pad that I use are these Glow Weekly pads, again from that same brand, Avani. Again, another substantial investment, but there's 60 of these in the jar and you can only use one a week, so it's gonna last more than a year, right? But these are very potent, very acidic. When I use these at night, it's the only thing I use. I don't use moisturizer. I definitely don't use this the same night as the retinol or anything like that, but it will instantly, like you can feel it tighten up your skin, and then it brightens it as well. The next morning you can see such a huge difference from these, so I would say definitely worth the investment. And I know that my esthetician, who I like got all these recommendations from, she said she'll use these the night before an event, like Friday night or Saturday night, whatever, and it really just like brightens up your skin for the next day, obviously. And I really do notice a difference when I walk in the bathroom the next morning. My hyperpigmentation is much better. Like I don't have as much like darkness, like red, purpley, you know what I'm saying? We're working on it, but these bad boys are amazing. And then the only other products that I wanted to touch on were kind of like my body skincare. You know, I self-tan. I typically self-tan twice a week, and to make your self-tan last as long as possible and look nice and not like come off all flaky and patchy and weird for the most part, you need to moisturize, right? So I actually use a couple of different products. One of them is this Protect Body Defense Moisturizing Lotion from Fray. It doesn't really smell like anything and it gets the job done. I'll also put this around like my toes, my fingers, my wrists, my ankles, and my elbows. before I self-tan. That way it's like kind of a guard, right? So I don't get like the self-tan hands. And then I'll use it on the regular. I usually use this like in the mornings. And then the other product is this Glow Body Nourishing Dry Oil, which both of these are from Fray's body line. I will use this when I'm feeling lazy. I don't really feel like dealing with lotion, or at night, just because if I use it in the morning, sometimes the oil will like transfer to my clothes, and that's like not the look we're going for, right? But those are the two like body moisturizers that I use. Otherwise, I'll just pick up like Cetaphil or something that's like not like Victoria's Secret or Bath & Body Works, because I know that those are not the best for your skin, but we gotta stay moisturized for the self-tan. So that is what I use. And yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to touch on. That's everything I brought out here anyway. Like I said, there's a couple of products that I can't talk about yet, but I will let you know when they release. So that is going to be today's video. Try to keep it a little bit shorter, sweeter for you. We'll be back to normal prep vlogs this week. And yeah, if you have any questions, obviously drop them below, but that's what I got for you. So if you watched until now, I am taking all my good vibes. I'm sending them your way. If you could give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell before you leave, that would be dope. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.